Welcome everybody, Nanka here, and it's time for another episode of Souldin Shorts.
Welcome everybody, Souldin the Grin Brothers here, and it's time for a Souldin short start. Okay, I thought a title was gonna... Oh, I get the titles are appearing of Nintendo and Platinum Games. Come on, don't leave me hanging. Title: Restricted District Aegis Research Institute. No, that's not the name of the game. Astral Chain. We're playing Astral Chain. And thank gosh, finally someone spoke. I tried to avoid recording these bits of silence because it's a touch boring, and I try to spice this, make these videos as short as they can be. I am totally come on, he looks totally evil.
Let's begin.
Big black coat, mustache. In fact, I'll be quite happy if he turns out not to be evil. Guy working in creepy underground lab. It's much like in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'll be quite happy if Chairman Rose doesn't turn out evil, because it'd be too obvious if he was, sort of thing. Does anyone remember Cubics? Anyone? Cube formed into a robot sort of thing? I don't know. Cube forming into Demon Legion here? I don't know. Making me think of it. And come on, anyone who isn't evil wouldn't be so calm as they just sat there waiting. And yet he's still smiling. Oh, so it did go to plan. See, again! He wouldn't be evil if he was, fine and dandy with all this. And now it's just a Pokeball, effectively, just square-shaped. So that was, there was that Pokemon Cuboid game recently, there's a digital download. Yeah, it's just that. It's the Pokeball from that. Square Pokeball. Poké-Cube.
Well then, have the next.
But they're not going to look like this. Hold on, let me get the character creator up. Yeah, it goes straight into the character creator. Like, always had Nanka as an only child, so I can't remember. I don't know who I'd say for the brother. I guess it'd be Pat. Right, hold on, let's get a hairstyle selected first. Oh, wow, there's a lot. Oh, no long hairstyle. I hate how games have a tendency to lack that. And there's no braided hairstyle either, so ponytail is going to have to do. We'll cancel out of that though. Go back to here. So I wonder, I'm curious to see if that will actually keep that character changed like that. Oh, yeah, so that's as close as I can get to Nanka, what with not being able to give her long hair or braided hair. What you typically go with is braided hair is the standard one I try to go with for Nanka. Long hair if there's no braided hair option. And then for the third option, it's ponytail. Which is funny enough, something I did consider for Nanka before. The other thing I've considered for Nanka in one of the draft designs was twin tails.
If they were to fail now, we couldn't use them anyway.
Again, he's coming across as particularly evil, or is likely to end up being evil. Start. The process of setting something in motion. Beginning. Yeah, I think I know what startup means. I am really annoyed at the lack of manuals nowadays because. Yeah, like I'm annoyed at the lack of manuals because, honestly, I learned better through reading than I do through sort of just examples per se, and it's really handy being able to read first before you get to the gameplay portion sort of thing. Oh. Okay. Oh, those are ramps. Okay. Why would the stop thing be ramps? That's not going to cause people to stop. That's going to cause people to go faster. Oh, I do get ranked. First time bonus, medicine mini. Details on off. Okay. Time. Oh, I didn't realize there was a time for it. Defense diver, run and gun. Okay. Is that a good rank? I don't know. Oh, okay. I drove through it. Okay. I figured that fire would hurt. Just a little. And that would have definitely just killed me straight up. Well, killed Nanka straight up. You see, now this is the sort of thing I'd have wanted to be able to know from the get-go. Okay, so ZR to attack, X to use IM, A to interact, B to evade, R for camera, camera reset, L to move, L to crouch and dash. Okay, that's a little confusing. Give me that structure. Okay, over there. Oh, sorry, I didn't see. Okay, I didn't see. It's made me a bit too bright. I turned up the brightness a little bit, but I only turned it by like 1. Not in that part either. Oh gosh. Okay, what was evade again? It was B to evade, wasn't it? Okay. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Oh, neat, a slide attack. I mean, those are pretty standard, but hey, it was pretty cool to deliver. Oh gosh, didn't have time to go back to see. Oh, and it's turned into a gun. Oh! So far, because of course I haven't got the Legion yet, combat is just a standard hit ZR repeatedly. Because that took a lot longer than I'd have liked. Sloppy strikes. Still getting 2 points. Oh, neat, you get a little cool little picture. Awesome. Zoom in on that picture. Nice picture. Shows off Nanka doing super good. Super good, Nanka. Again, I don't know the ranking system. It's just a dog with a tongue sticking out. What's that supposed to mean? Also, backstab. That doesn't sound very... Is it raining? Huh. Permanent field supply items. Recovery and combat items in 2 varieties. Permanent items remain in your inventory until you use them, while temporary field items are lost at the end of the current file. Okay. Items you find in supply crates or elsewhere are temporary field items, indicated by an exclamation mark in their names. Any field supply items that you don't use during a file are lost at the end of that file. Item use priority. If you're carrying both permanent field supply versions of the same item, you'll automatically use a field supply. Okay. That's handy. I don't think I have a jump out of any kind. I mean, that's kind of like a jump. Oh no, the brother doesn't change style, or the sister, depending on what you went with. That's a shame. It would be really cool if you could have both. And his default name's Akira. Okay. Oh, well, I was just whacking him with the bat, so that was very... the cutscene was exactly what I was doing. No, it's a good doggy. Yes, it is. It's a good doggy. Oh, come on. You couldn't block that one. Yeah, it's a shame I couldn't name the brother or design it. Because a funny little thing about with Nanka and Hat. It's like one of the first dreams after the sort of Grin Brothers sort of thing I had regarding the OCs of Nanka and Hat. Actually, weirdly enough, was like them in like a buddy cop show, as it were. Hat being employed in the police purely because he is such a distinctive minority that he fills in all their quotas. So even though that he was more criminal than anything, and Nanka being hired from a small-time village police officer sort of thing. Oh, and okay, so Nanka won't be talking. Okay, which is weird because they'll have had dialogue for both of them because of depending which version you use. Well, if they're being transferred here, of course they're going to end up being involved in all of it. My very first Legion Mon starter? I didn't get a choice, that's the same. Oh, it's just the sword runner thing. Like, is his shield? Should have get choices which one you start with, but I guess it'd be annoying in terms of how you design the gameplay around that. Okay, well, done. Apparently if you know, do the attacks in... Oh. If you do the attacks in sync, you can do more damage. But it's super hard to do that with a aerial opponent when your other one's a sword fighter. Also because I can't tell which Legion is mine. Okay, and I can press ZL to pull them in towards me when they're out. Okay. With an ally there, you know, with the Legions both looking the exact same, probably not the best way to open things up for a tutorial on it all. Also probably not the best thing for me to be recording a tutorial, talking over everything. Okay, done. Could have gone in there. I'm pressing B to dodge. Okay, good. Got his back. Ah, okay, I'm gonna keep falling for that all the time. Okay, no way to dodge that. Okay. Yeah, okay. So, good thing to know that cars, you know, rolling into you, they don't hurt that much. Minor inconvenience. Come on, Legion, I was going up! Oh, it's so funny, you get to choose the hair colour, but of course it changes whenever you activate the Legion. I don't feel rewarded in that boss fight. I never really felt like I struck a final blow.
I gotta admit, that was something. That thing moved like it was a part of your body.
Isn't that kind of the point?
Okay. Copy that.
Yeah, Jin there looks exactly like he'd be Akira's blood relative, as well as the default Nanka. I'm not sure what the default name for the female cop is, but well, the female Bobby. Yeah, in Britain we call them Bobbies. I mean, it's a bit of an outdated term nowadays for everything, but I quite like it still. You know, Bobby's on the beat, a lot of charm to it. Now we got anime opening. Knickerbocker. That really confused me about Pokemon when they introduced like the Knickerbocker, because knickers are very different in England than apparently elsewhere. Because Cassandra Lee Morris. Funny enough, a second, the knickers thing. Knickers is basically over in the UK is panties, not. But in America or something, Knickerbocker seems to be like shorts or something. So lots of confusion in that one Pokemon episode when they introduced the sort of Knickerbocker guy. Who's got like a Zangoose and a Mudkip. It was like May's first Pokemon battle. So that caused a lot of confusion. The Cassandra Lee Morris thing. Like, if I had to say, give Nanka a voice per se, my option would have been Cassandra Lee Morris's role of Yuki Onna from Nura Rise of the Yokai Clan. That's how I imagine Nanka would sound. It's the closest interpretation of how I think Nanka would sound.